The Santa Con is my very first Lifetime Christmas film. I didn't know what to expect. The Santa Con, the only thing I knew about it was that Jaleel White was in it and Melissa Joan Hart was in it. That's all I knew about this film. They're in it, yeah, sure, but it's mostly about this guy who is the brother of Melissa Joan Hart's character, who just gets out of prison, and he's a con man, and he's trying to get money somehow, some way, and he starts building this woman's I forget what it is, but he's building something for this woman, and he's starting to get attracted to her, but also you get a bit of drama in there because this woman has a kid, and she's not divorced. She's just separated from her husband because he was a drunk, and he came home and did something really, really bad. So she kicked him out, and he hasn't been home since. And he's starting to think, well, maybe I can help them get back together, because he did something else stupid. He was so anxious to get off of his Santa job as a mall Santa when her son, here we go, when it's her son's turn to see him, he says, what would you like for Christmas? And he says, I'd like for my parents to get back together. Oh yeah, sure. You can do that? Yeah, I can. And then you know the rest of the story. This film was okay. It wasn't all that good. Melissa Joan Hart directed it. She was an executive producer on it, and I'm gonna give her props for that. Jaleel White was in it. If he's a main draw for you, you don't see him a whole lot. He's maybe in 10 minutes the whole film. 10 minutes the whole hour and a half. Not really worth watching it for him. Melissa Joan Hart's in it. She's in it a little bit more, and those two start to have a little bit of a relationship, and I enjoyed it for what it was, but it's nothing great. It takes more of a drama approach, and I thought that it was going to be more like a romance film, and it starts to go that way, but then there's something that goes completely, that makes this film go completely Lifetime channel. I am not going to spoil it, because I know a lot of you people hate spoilers, but this one just isn't all that great. It's one that I watched, and I'm not going to really ever see it again, I don't think. Unless there's nothing else on TV, I can say that I've seen the film, and that's about it. There's my review of the Santa Con. I'm going to give the Santa Con a C. It's okay. It's just blah and whatever. I didn't really care for it all that much. But I am going to say, if you're a fan of Hallmark films, don't check this one out. If you're a fan of Christmas films, give it a chance. And if you're going into this film expecting Jaleel White to be one of the main people in it, he's probably in it for 10 minutes. And he had second billing. He has second top billing on the cast list, on the DVR. But there's that. I will see you guys next time.